February 23, 1945, the Philippines. Before dawn breaks, 121 U.S. paratroopers, a group of Filipino guerrillas, and sheer determination take on a nearly impossible mission to rescue over 2,021 civilians from a Japanese prison camp before they're executed. This is the untold story of the rescue at Los Baños, one of the most daring and successful prison raids in military history. Los Baños internment camp, located just 40 miles south of Manila, held over 2,000 men, women, and children, mostly Americans, under brutal Japanese occupation. Food was scarce, disease rampant, and with the U.S. closing in, the prisoners feared the worst, mass execution like those seen in other parts of the Philippines. Time was running out. Intelligence confirmed the Japanese were planning to wipe out the camp. A rescue mission had to happen, and fast. The mission was led by the U.S. 11th Airborne Division and coordinated with Filipino guerrilla forces who had been watching the camp for weeks. It would be a three-pronged assault. Airborne troops dropping in behind enemy lines, amphibious vehicles crossing enemy territory, guerrillas attacking from the ground. It was a high-stakes operation. If any part of the timing failed, the Japanese could kill the prisoners before the rescue even began. At 7:00 a.m., the first C-47 transport plane flew over Los Baños. In moments, paratroopers dropped directly into the jungle near the camp. Filipino guerrillas opened fire on the guards. U.S. troops moved in with speed and precision. Within minutes, the main gate was breached. The prisoners were stunned. It was hard to believe this was real. Now came the hardest part: evacuation. Over 2,000 people, including elderly, children, and the sick, had to be moved 5 miles through hostile territory. The rescue team used amphibious tractors, Amtraks, rolling through mud and bullets to shuttle them to safety. Not a single prisoner was killed during the operation, and nearly every Japanese guard in the camp was neutralized. It was over in less than 30 minutes. General Douglas MacArthur called it a perfect operation. The raid at Los Baños is still studied by military planners today, an extraordinary example of coordination, courage, and compassion. In the face of cruelty and chaos, a small team of heroes risked everything and saved a generation. If you found this story as incredible as we did, give it a like, share it with someone who loves history, and subscribe to an algorithm of history, because some stories deserve to be remembered.